Fly, Eagles, fly. Yo, what's going on, man? It's a quick tap in. Tap, tap, tap. HowieVision. HowieVision. On these over emotional dudes, I keep saying, let Howie finish his food. Let Howie work. Oh, we're not going to be in contention. We're going all the way to the bottom. Man, it took us 2 years after the Chip Kelly debacle to get to the Super Bowl, man. Use your head, not your overly emotional stuff. And I know some of these guys, they do this stuff for clickbait. You know, they flip guts and all this stuff. They flip my guts with a lot of this stuff they talk about, man. Like, I don't be feeling it, some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I do, but a lot of stuff I just don't agree with. That's why I had to make my own little spoken words, man. I got tired of commenting in these guys' comment section, and I just totally disagree and got a whole different view of what's going on. So I see that you know, with the YouTubers, like, they all follow like the same narrative almost. I'm not saying I'm trying to go the other way on purpose, but if I don't agree with it, I don't agree with it. And then I'll bring my opinion, and then, you know, it'll just be my opinion. But as far as like these guys, these so-called experts, man, oh my God, don't get me started. Your Todd Mache's and your Mel Kiper, like, and Daniel Jeremiah and these guys. You know how many guys these guys miss on? And y'all fall for this every year. Like, oh, them 3 guys, go see what they said about DK. Go see what they said about Metcalf. Like, yo, just because they call you an expert, like, some of these guys never even played the game, and y'all live on their words, man. Like, these dudes they you know, they know the stats, you know, they know the technical stuff of it. But come on, man, a lot of these dudes are just nerds, man. They don't even know what the hell they really talking about. But I don't care what they talking about, but I hope their front office is right. And their front office better do their homework. That's what I'm worried about. Howie and Lori better have some damn experts in their front office. That's the only experts they should be listening to. The hell with a Mel Kiper and some damn Todd McShay and Daniel Jeremiah and all these other dweebs. So hell with what they talking about. We need, and that's when you need, like, man, that's why on that scouting team and all that type of stuff, man, I feel as though you need a little ex-players and stuff. You need guys that know when they see people, man. They know what these guys are made of, man. But, you know, they do their own thing and they do it that way. And that's cool, too. You know? Free agents is coming. And I ain't got nobody crazy on my list. I told y'all who I want on my list. My wish list. If we bring in Malik Hooker, I would be so happy. Other than that, everybody else, we'll see how it goes. Part B, but yeah, man. Top dude on my list is Malik Hooker. 1 year prove-it deal. And if he balls out, give him the extension, man. Yeah, man, I like that. I like that move. And I'm putting it in the atmosphere. I've been putting in the atmosphere, man. I want Malik Hooker in midnight green. Yes. So that's, like, you know. And don't get me wrong, there's other free agents that I wouldn't mind if you know, we can scoop them. But Malik Hooker is on my top list. And our safety spot is suspect. So yeah, I'm on that Malik Hooker tip. So we'll see. And man, we'll see where it goes. As far as the draft, you know, we just got 2 compensation picks, and, you know, the 2 compensation picks with 6 rounders. Woohoo! Whoopee! Like, I don't know how excited you're supposed to get over 2 6 rounders. But I guess, you know, you can use that type of stuff, you know, to move up and all that stuff. I'm not really too big on that. But if it's a player, you know, and this, you know, some stuff that a dude that's fell or some stuff like that. Like how my boy Philly 500, shout out to Philly 500, he broke it down. Like, yo, like, somebody falls, we got the elbow. Excuse me. We got the ammo to trade up in the back in the first round or top of the second round or stuff like that. So, yeah, it's okay. I guess that's exciting. It's exciting if we do the right moves and make the right moves. That's all it depends on, man. Getting the right players. Getting the right dogs, man. We need some dogs, man. See what Dallas just did. We got to deal with that. And we need some weapons, man. And especially on defense, man. We need some, can't just have Slay out there that's getting picked on by himself, man. Go get him another young stud on the other side. Some fast, physical dude, man. Stop playing, man. Stop making it so harder than it is, man. You got Horn. Patrick Surtain, I can see him. He might fall. He ain't going to fall out that first round, but he might fall. Kid I just got big on, he ran a 4.2. Chris Stokes. Chris Stokes is a monster. So, I want to see Chris Stokes. Players like that. Chris Stokes, 6 foot tall. Played in the SEC. Highlights is nice. And he ran a 4.2. Competed at a high level. Played nothing but studs. I mean, so it's like moves like that are just like, these moves are not even hard, man. So I hope that's what I'm banking on. I don't care about your experts and these so-called experts, man. They experts to you and y'all. Whatever. I saw these dudes mess up so many dudes and mess up people's draft stocks and pick their favorites. I'm not getting into that crap. I'm tired of that movie, man. Y'all do the same shit every year, man. Oh, they said Tom Shea and them said, oh. Well, what about the dudes that Tom Shea and them miss on and become straight out studs? You know what I mean? They be putting smut on these dudes' name, messing up people's draft stock, making the people they like draft stock goes up and all this stuff. And some of these organizations really listen to these guys, man. Like, are you shit me? What are you paying the scouting team for? Like, what are you paying your front office scouting team and all these dudes for if you don't believe in your own experts, so-called experts? But, and with the draft at number 6, we're in the prime spot, man. We ain't got to do nothing too crazy. But if we can stay in the top 10 and move back for somebody that want like a quarterback or something crazy, and we can get another first next year, something crazy like that, like some type of, of a move we can't refuse, man, I would do it. As long as it doesn't hurt the team and help the team. Yeah, I would do it. For there's so many thirsty teams out there, man, that want these quarterbacks and is going to reach for these quarterbacks, and these teams that need, young players and young quarterbacks that, trying to find franchise quarterbacks. Man, 49ers, teams like that, man, my phone will be open. You got this year and next year's first round and something else? That's what I'm talking about. And stay in the top 10? What? Shit. If you know how to draft, you can make it work. That's the thing, man. You got to know how to draft, man. These dudes don't, you know what I mean? They be bugging. Howie and them be bugging. And we can't afford a sloppy draft. But especially not this year. Dak's coming back next year with vengeance. Coming off an injury, and he got paid. He got something to prove. He coming and try to take the division, and then he's going to try to take him to the Super Bowl because they paid him. So he's going to want to try to prove him right. So we better stop playing and know what's coming. We better do something to counter that. Everybody's going. They want this offensive player. They want that offensive player. Like, yo, we got all these holes in defense, and y'all going offensive crazy. Like, it kills me with that. Like, I know, I get it. These are nice toys. I get it. But, bruh, So we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes, man. And as far as my draft, the three names that are buzzing, I won't be mad if we get any of the three. But if I had it my way, it'd be Chase, Smitty, and then Pitts. Like I told you, I'm not like everybody. Everybody's like, oh, Pitts, you see Pitts, man. Pitts are like Alshon Jeffrey. A young Alshon. And I was an Alshon fan. I still think Alshon got a year or two left in him. He just was burnt out, and going through all that debacle, and Alshon was trying to tell the front office, and they ignored him, and Alshon tried to warn him about Carson, like, yo, fam, this dude ain't the dude. This dude ain't built for this. Yeah, it was a few red flags on Carson, and the front office ignored it. But that's another video. Well, I'm not doing no more videos about old boy. He's there. He's not here. I wish him well. Bye. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. All that, he's going to watch what he does in Indianapolis. I wouldn't give two of them. He ain't doing that in midnight green. Ha, 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 key, kudos. He ain't do it in green. I want to hear that, man. Mince me with that, man. Yeah, man, I just had to tap in, see where we at. Like I said, let Howie finish his meal. You know what I mean? We in the middle of HowieVision. You know what I mean? We're in the middle of this is all his madness. This is all his sitcom. He's making us all watch. He's making us all watch. HowieVision. Like, but yeah, man, fly, Eagles, fly. Stop letting these people control y'all. Think for yourself. Jamar Chase is a certified stud. Smitty's a stud, Pitts a stud too, but I don't know, that Jamar Chase, man, he's like Odell Beckham without the flashy dances and all that. He's like lightning in a bottle, man. He's physical. I didn't know he was that big too. He like 6'2". They said he was better than Justin Jefferson, and y'all went crazy about that last year. Oh, they picked Justin Jefferson, but y'all don't want the dude that they said is better than him, because y'all want the flavor of the month. Because they told you y'all want the flavor of the month. Like, it's, I know, man. I know. I'm a different breed. I'm in the twilight zone. I get it. But yeah, man, let me know what you think. Comment. Subscribe. Hey, man, I'm just a diehard Eagles fan that like to get my opinion across. Like I said, I don't like to go with the trend. Everybody follows one way, and sometimes they don't be that way, man. People just be following what they want to follow and believe what they want to believe in. To each his own. I'm just too old for it, and I got my own brand. Holla at you, boy. L. It's my jersey, Paul.